minutes. Wow, we're back, man. We're back with another matchup here. The warm-up 3, Mike Masters on everything. We just had Phoenix Child and Kyle Marin here, and that was fucking, I mean, it really started to heat up. I saw, looking at some of the comments in the chat. Thank you guys for engaging. Yeah. That's really appreciated. Well, next up, man, we got fucking Valcone versus Hemis. You know, this is one that I've been looking forward to.
Mayo versus Miracle Whip.
Yeah.
Your Miracle Whip?
Hell yeah, because
we're
I'm
just
sweet.
Gonna dive right into this motherfucker. Rapper on my right, introduce yourself.
Oh, Valcone. It's goody.
Hell yeah. Rapper on my left, introduce yourself.
Yo, it's Hemis.
Okay, all right.
AKA Blondie Kong, AKA Dark Hemis, AKA Jimmy Nooch, Boy Jizz. I don't know what the fuck you want.
Jizz on your mom's face.
Hey, come on.
White Ranch in the back.
Hey, shut up. Little Kelowna.
I wanted to start with...
No champ everything.
Yeah,
or whatever. 0 times everything.
Yeah, fucking no titles. I wanted to go back to the warm-up 2 just really quick to dive into how that energy is going, coinciding with the warm-up 3 and what your preparation has been, Valcone, for your second battle, not just with our league, but I think like in the written format in general. Yeah. So what did you learn from that first experience that you are crafting differently? I don't want to know the behind the scenes ins and outs and shit.
I just took more time writing for Hemis. I didn't think that I was gonna have too hard of a time with DK. I wrote all of that shit in about a week, and then it was just preparation, and like, so Hemis, I just stopped writing for like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. Now it's all just preparation. So I definitely took like 3 times as much time to prepare for Hemis than I did for DK. So
I think that's a testament to Hemis. Yeah.
No, for sure.
Yeah. I have a similar question for you, Hemis, just because it's been a while since you've been back in the league, and some of your rounds. Well, I just wanted to understand what your writing process was after Spades. Okay, look, I'm back in this ring. I got fucking my feet wet again, as it were, and how that's translated into this. Like, are you taking? Walk us through that.
I'm just trying to have I guess bars that, I don't know, hit harder, I guess, or whatever, because the night of, I felt like the crowd and shit was into me at the warm-up too, like, I don't know, so I was in my feelings when the judges weren't into me, but after watching it back live and taking myself out of the, and I was like, okay, I see where, so yeah, but I also just, you being loud, sorry.
No, you're not, go ahead.
Oh, but you gotta, I don't know, you just take, if your losses aren't losses if you learn from them or whatever. So I've just been trying, just the bars.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Hear what people said, like critical things and trying to flip that, and just trying to, I like to prove people wrong. So that was I think that's
been a good approach for you, like, for coming into this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your last battle was close.
Yeah.
This one's not going to be like that.
Woo!
That's true.
Is it going to be closer?
What do you got?
No, I mean, I like Valcone's battle a lot, I think it's a really good matchup.
Yeah.
But I mean, just to kind of bring it to Hemis really quick, it's like, do you think, like you said, you need to hit a little bit harder, like, do you felt like you won the last battle?
I think at the time I thought I did, just like in the vibe. I really thought I got more crowd reaction than Spades did that night. And I guess I'm old school, so in my mind I'm like, I got more oohs and ahs from the crowd, so I should have won, right? But that's not necessarily how it works, They got. So that is what it is. But I also understood, like, I took the criticism. Oh, it sounded like you were, or did everyone's like, oh, you rap dope, but you didn't like land anything that hurt, that really. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're looking to be more personal this time?
I hate being personal. No.
Uh-huh.
That shit's corny to me. If you went and did a bunch of research on my life and you're going to rap about my ex-girlfriends and shit, I'm sorry, but you sound like a bitch right now.
Tell me about your ex-girlfriends.
Tell me. Go ahead and fucking...
What happened, dog?
Well, there's a lot of shit. But, So yeah, I don't know. Like that's I don't know if you're this shit's corny. So no, I just rapped about what I always kind of rap about. How I don't think he's a very good rapper.
Yeah,
and that's almost me. That's almost me taking a stand. I'd like purposely don't like go. Oh, I don't know who. I mean, I don't know what his background as far as his. I don't ask. It sounds like a bitch move to be like, oh, what's your, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. So no, it's.
Well, I can tell that the energy is different for you as opposed to when we last saw you for Spades in the Faceoff setting, would you agree that
a little vengeance,
Yeah, would you?
Yeah,
agree?
I have a bit of chip on my shoulder.
Yeah,
absolutely.
There you go. Okay.
So I'm excited. Yeah. So, but it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. But yeah, I don't do that. I do not care. I did not go try to ask his friends about his personal life, so I don't know. Valcone's a nice guy. I've hung out at his house a couple times.
Is
That's
that
cool,
true, Valcone?
That I'm a nice guy,
and that he's hung out with you?
Oh yeah, no, Hemis. I'll give the boy a shout. Hemis was my first exposure to local music.
Whoa,
he's 6 years older than me. I was like 13, and listening to the shit that he was putting out like fucking back in the day. So when we first linked back up, like year and a half ago, I pulled him aside. I was like, yo, dog, like. I found out about you in the same breath as Tech 9, like in the same fucking car ride. Like, the shit blew my mind because that shit wasn't, like I had no idea. That was my first exposure to local music. So it's really, it's cool, man. And, a part of just growing up is realizing that you're going to be better than your idols. So,
So you're ready to throw all of that out the window?
What's that?
You're ready to throw it all out the window?
No, we friends.
Yeah.
We friends. We'll be good after this. But every collab that we do after this, they're just gonna call Valcone's track now. So
yeah. See,
it's featuring asterisks.
Yeah, I like that. I fucking there has to be there's something to be said about like battling friends to some, or like even like close or good acquaintances. In my own experience, and I'm eager to understand from both of you guys, like, although Hemis, you have a little bit more under your belt as far as battle rapping is concerned. Like, has there been any opponents that you've had in the past that you like that maybe even took 6 months to fucking be like, yeah, we're talking again or some shit, or like, is it always just kind of been like dap, we're done, and now we're good?
I mean, it kind of not everybody. Sometimes I don't know if it's because of the battle. There's a few people I have battled that I don't know if being in this, I don't know. Like I remember one thing I definitely learned is, even though I didn't necessarily agree with the outcome of me and Spades, I didn't necessarily go around and say all that online or be a real big. I didn't cry about it. You know what I mean? Because that when me and B-Side battled at the fucking the tournament 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I had I had fucking atheists in my DMs that night, like, dog, I thought you won. So I was in my feelings and I went and said something about it, and it just made me look like a real big bitch. You know what I mean? And
he's like, to be fucking honest.
To be honest, it just, it's like, and he's like, I knew you, blah blah blah, and it's like, yeah, and watching back, it was close. I don't know. I think I make everyone do their best, and I also like I like to be entertaining, so I try to think what they're gonna say and counter it and have it be like it'll be fun shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Sometimes I think I've never been like murdered. You've never seen me like just like, oh man, Hemis just got swept. That never happens. Also, I don't choke.
Shout out to me.
Shout out to, yeah. All right, you said it. I don't choke. There's not a fucking, there's no footage out there. If you give me a month to prepare and I say, all right, I got 3 rounds, that's what I'm gonna do. It's not always my best 3 rounds, but I don't forget my rounds. I come up there and I do my thing every time.
Yeah.
So,
shout out to fucking choline or whatever the fuck. I don't know what supplement you're taking for that.
Oh man, mushrooms and liquor and marijuana.
And fucking booze.
I do have a question, because it's like kind of, you're saying you're like very entertaining. I think both of you guys, I thought about Valcone battle, man, that was like one of my favorite ones because it was like so entertaining.
Holt said the same thing too. Yeah.
How do you tap into that? Because here he seemed pretty chill. The first time I met him, like, you're pretty relaxed, but man, when you're performing, like, how do you So you got an alter ego or stuff like that. You got a little Master Roshi shirt on. Like, how do you flip the switch? What do you tap in? What energy do you tap in?
I definitely just flip the switch, man. Like when I go on stage, like I go Sasha Fierce on it. Like I just fucking you tap into that shit and you just use the energy, you know what I mean? But I by far was that not my first performance. Like I've been performing. We went on tour last year and did 6 cities. So I'm not a stranger to performing, but yeah, I'm very chill, laid back. I think before I speak, but when it comes to battle rap, I'll fuck you up.
Yeah.
Whew. Damn, I felt it like just a little bit at the end. That's what's up. Hey, let's get some hear some of the chat.
LIB Life, my brethren Hemis. I evolved to
Shout
be
out
what did I
LIB.
miss? I'm here now. LIB
It's your boy GTM.
What, really?
Bud.
Season, Bud.
Yeah.
Season and
Shout out
Silas and all
GTM,
this, yeah.
Silas, and their whole crew. Nez.
And Eli Ace explains that Hemis saying he doesn't go out of his way to dig up dirt on his opponents. And then Life, what the fuck? I don't know. This is not battle. I don't know, but this is not battle energy. It seems he underestimates his opponent. Am I hating?
Okay, so like that Valcone is that what I'm gathering?
No, he's saying I guess I should have went.
He's saying there's no battle energy.
There's no battle energy
It's
there.
like NATO and Ukraine getting bombed. There's no battle energy.
There's no battle energy. Well, do you have
No.
Okay, so I do have to ask. What?
He's not wrong. To be
Go ahead.
honest,
Yeah.
battle rapping might be my least favorite kind of hip hop. I don't like this shit. It's Mountain Dew bro-y to me. I'm sorry, Eli Ace, you're Mountain Dew bro yourself. But I don't like, and when I'm on stage, that's a whole different thing. But all this kind of WWE style promo shit, because we are friends and it is real life, so I'm not playing The Rock, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Blondie Kong's me. So yeah, I think I'm a better rapper than Valcone. Yeah, all fucking day.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go and sit and like get on stage and be like, yo, his lifestyle's this and he cheated on his, I don't know, or like he lost this and I go fuck.
Is that what Eli said? Is that like the person who said the person?
He said the person is Eli Ace. Yeah, so I'm
No,
sorry.
Life-
Eli
Life
was on his
said-
corner.
Oh,
Eli was saying
Eli
he
was
doesn't do
just
that.
explaining that,
Yeah.
he
was saying he's a nice
doesn't
guy.
Pick it up. Yeah.
Oh well, then so let me. Sorry,
gonna
whoever
say-
said I doesn't. Whoever. That's not the point.
Not
The
Eli,
person
he's a nice
is
guy.
the person who says it's not the point. That's just my energy. I don't know. And if you rap for 2 minutes about like my like. I don't know. It's different. We're rapping about it's hip hop. We're supposed to be up there saying like your bars are this and you're not a man. That's fine. But like I don't know. When you start talking about people's like wife and kids and things like that, I don't like that energy. If that's battle rap energy, then yeah, that's the type of energy I'm talking about that I don't really like in battle rap.
So did you not like? So I just think of it
Because I remember every time, I had to go home, back in the day when I was in a relationship with my lady, that everyone loved to talk about that. And Eli Ace knows. Eli Ace's girlfriend got brought into every fucking battle he used to have. So it's just not, I think it's a fucking low blow and it's like, I can't think of anything to say, but his relationship seems fucked up. So I'm going to talk about that.
Yeah. So you don't find that there's a disconnect between like from what I heard from battle rap and reality? Because and I asked that because my approach to battle rap is like literally just like it's nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, I just want to hear how cutting you are and how witty you can be and your performance and shit like that. Like if you say I don't take anything personal on that degree. So, but it sounds like from what you just said that you have a hard time disconnecting that.
I'll diss the fuck out of anybody with no dirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm asking you.
I just feel like.
So
I just think it's a low road. I'm sure you could write about me, like, and my transgressions without having to be like, I don't know. It's I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there is a really fine line because it is one thing to talk about, like, you don't get bitches or whatever, versus your bitches slept with so and so. I don't know. That it's like that's why blah blah blah. He hit your girl, and it's like, then we have to go home and talk. Then I have to go home and talk to my girl about it. Because even though I see the disconnect that I don't really think. I remember one time I battled fucking what's his fucking AK, and he said that he hit my girl. Me and my girl had to go talk about it and shit. You know what I mean? So it's,
Yo, is that fucking true, yo? Is that fucking?
she probably did.
It was this kind of.
No, it was an actual. It was a Ray Rice.
Well, I was gonna say, Valcone, with all of this,
So I mean, it's
fast, you know,
fun. I'm just
everything
talking
that
shit,
he's saying. Which Power Ranger would Hemis be? You know, with this attitude he's projecting right now.
I don't fucking watch Power Rangers.
No, he's not giving you real Yellow Ranger
I don't know,
energy right now.
I don't know. Pink Ranger.
Hey, Yellow Ranger was my favorite. Trina was hotter than Kimberly. I don't give a fuck.
She rest in peace to her, right?
Yep.
She passed away
kind
early.
of contrary to what he's saying though. Like, I challenge you to fucking find personals on me. I live like a king.
I live at my mom's house.
Dig up,
Say all that
dig
shit.
up some dirt. I've been good.
Let's go.
I've been good for a fucking minute. So I would love for somebody to actually throw something at me that stings. Like I was kind of hoping. I'm kind of hoping for it, but I feel like I'm gonna be let down, Hemis. I was hoping.
Come on, Hemis.
Can you dig deep and fucking find something that touched my soul? But I don't think you're going to.
If you know any dirt, head up Hemis, okay?
Yeah. You sound like a bitch right now. That's what IT said. I don't want to talk about your girlfriend, dog. I want to talk about you. So that's
And I don't give a fuck. Like if I know something, I'll fucking use
I
it.
think that they're haymakers. I think that they can.
I mean, they can be funny. That's
Oh,
not
they're
me
no,
dead.
Fuck if it's even. Fuck if it's not funny. Like I think that it's like it can stagger the stage and can be like, oh shit, I didn't know that he was gonna go off on me on that. That's why I'm saying, like, to disconnect the personal part and be like, I don't give a fuck, bro. You can talk all the shit you want, and then also having a moment with your girl, even be like, hey, yo, anything he fucking says, don't even fucking trip. Like
Destroy the
honestly,
MC and the relationship. Why not? Huh?
yeah. I think this. I'm being totally fucking dead serious. Like, if I want to know what your fucking angle is on that part of my life, if you feel like you can fucking do that, because Marv 1, how many fucking fat jokes has he fucking heard, which is fucking ridiculous, you know?
Yeah.
Body shaming.
And honestly, at this point, if you are just going that route, like that's
22.
It's not, you better be incredibly fucking creative in order to, because the whole crowd just goes on off your side, because you're like, God damn, dude, like you didn't even like hit anything else.
That's another thing. Is like sometimes you lose the crowd when you fucking digging into the person. Nobody knows what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah.
I write for the crowd.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna write to fucking diss you. But if it's gonna be personal, it's gotta be like everybody's gonna fucking get this shit. Like this shit, it doesn't take a fucking mathematician to figure out what this means. You know what I'm saying? Like
He pulled up in the Kia Forte, you know?
Right, yeah.
no, so I write for the crowd. Like I'm writing obviously to fucking diss him, but like it's a performance. It's a performance art. Like you want people to be entertained, and motherfuckers get up there and fucking sob stories come out, and fucking all kinds of bullshit gets leaked, and nobody cares.
Right.
Who gives a fuck?
Nobody cares. It's just the same way in the world.
Where are the bars? I don't give a fuck about what you did 2 years ago. That's the least interesting thing about you.
Right, that's what I'm trying to say. That's all.
Hey, Hemis,
Also, I might be the biggest villain in battle rap now because I just talked about how I don't like battle rap. That's okay.
I have a question for
I'll be the
Hemis,
heel.
and I guess Valcone can answer it too, but on a scale of 0 to 100, how threatened do you feel against your opponents?
Like, what does threaten mean though? Like, even if I lost, is everyone going to stop listening to me after that?
I don't know.
He's legitimately asking.
might
I don't know,
They're
like,
gonna fucking stop.
how bad. Like, God damn it, that's it. I'm never like all 40 of them who listen to me right now. Anyway, they're all gonna stop tomorrow after Valcone beats me. I'm not worried about it. I'm not threatened. I think I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna fucking kill it. I think I'm gonna surprise everybody.
I like
because
that.
I hear everyone talking. I hear it. Oh,
Yeah.
Hemis it's gonna be a gentleman's sweep, this, that, and all the other bullshit. No, I'm fucking getting a W next Friday.
Let's go.
You're giving it a 0 threat.
I'm gonna go 30 for 30 like Ric Flair next fucking Friday. All right.
Let's go. Woo!
What about you, Valcone?
Yeah, I'm gonna win. I don't.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Damn.
I ain't worried, man. I put a lot of faith into my own writing. Fucking. And what worst case scenario? I lose to a fucking veteran. It's my second battle.
Second battle, by the way.
But watch me win this shit.
Yeah, dog. I like that shit. What do we got in the comments?
Just Real Poet. Well, not just him, but Valcone 3-0. So he's saying it's a complete sweep, not a gentleman's sweep.
Well,
Eli Ace just saying he agrees with Hemis's approach to it. Live life is what I'm going to call this person. 90% of all bars are made up. Personals are whack. I'll pull my girl in the battle. 0, I don't know what that means. I'm rocking with Hemis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, LIB.
Well, final gentlemen, with the warm-up 3 impending, with the Saurus being there, Marv 1's back in the building, some potential other things might be going on. Teaser. What are you guys looking forward to outside of the battles? I mean, just like yeah.
I'm really excited for Mike Bailey versus Eli Ace. I know
That's gonna be dope.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. The Source is one of my favorite. Like when I was like back in the day, Thesaurus and like Iron Solomon, those were the dudes. Dumbfounded. I'd be stoked if you could get Dumbfounded out here. That's one of my favorites.
Noted. Yeah.
But it's cool. I'm super excited to be on the same card as Thesaurus. That's insane to me. So that's fucking dope.
Stoked to see obviously the Eli Ace and fucking Mike Bailey battle. It's gonna be sick. I'm excited to see Phoenix Child. I think she's gonna fuck this shit up. And seeing a girl doing battle rap like excites me. Like I want that opportunity. I want to fucking battle a chick. But also my boy Steve Rogers coming back and fucking doing a battle. So I'm just hyped to see all my homies fucking doing their thing. Shit's dope.
Hell yeah. Great. Okay. Do we have any other questions before we close it out?
Well, to plug themselves, right?
Yeah, no, I know. But before we do that,
No, I like the energy. You know,
me too, man. I think it really ramped up there at the end. Okay, Valcone, let everyone know, your socials.
Valcone, Valcone. That's the only one. Spotify, Facebook. I'm on all of it. Valcone801 on Instagram. Hit me up.
Blondie Kong on Instagram. Fucking Hemis everywhere else. Hemis801 on YouTube. But yeah, Hemis, Hemis, on all your major streaming shits. I got like 3-4 albums out.
And you also have a podcast.
Yes, that's on YouTube. It's funny. It's audio, so there's not. But I have it on YouTube.
Yeah,
anyway.
It's on video. Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that?
Anyway.
What's the name of your podcast?
19?
It's Tuesdays because
Jesus.
God
Why?
damn
Do I
it.
gotta fucking hold your hand? To
Yeah,
this shit?
well,
podcasting is his second least favorite.
Yeah.
the second least favorite thing I do that I'm
He's
good
doing
at.
like exposure therapy.
We're talking podcasts. Listen to the Dirty 801 Boys on YouTube.
There you go, man.
There you go.
Pump everything
Dirty
out, man.
801
Watch
Boys.
it, Vino, come on.
But yeah,
Pause. Yeah, pump everything out.
Anyway, it's Tuesdays. That's it.
Okay,
Ha, ha,
great.
ha. Tuesdays with an S because every Tuesday I record it, so that's what that is. All right.
Fuck yeah. Okay. Well, shit, man. Valcone versus Hemis, the warm-up 3, quarters
Battle of the
March
Showmen,
17th.
the Great Gatsby's. you
The
know?
Great Gatsby, as it were. Mayo versus
Miracle
Miracle
Whip.
Whip is what he said.
We're
yeah.
going to put on a show for y'all.
Nah,
Shit's
I'm
gonna be dope.
looking forward to it a lot. Host, do we have anything over there? Do you want to comment a little bit?
This one has like fun energy, I guess, and that's not to diminish anything. I like fun. It seems less personal, kind of to the point of what Hemis was saying. So I think we're gonna get good bars. I said this to Valcone before we started streaming it, but he had a bunch of these lines that I feel when we were at Liquid Joe's that went over people's head. He had KO Ken times 10, Viltrumite. Like I'm kind of a nerd, so I kind of like that shit. So I hope to see that from both of these guys.
Bang. That's what's up. So we're going to get back into an intermission here while we get set up for the next battle, but keep rocking with us. Keep staying active in the chat. We certainly appreciate it. And we'll be back here shortly.